You dirty little boy. Crabs. A whole army of them.
Hey, 60B's BatWater here, and in the last episode, my character Cat and her followers had a hardcore workout, if you guys know what I mean. And obviously, they worked up a sweat and they need to go take a shower or a bath. And who is an expert in that field? We have Belle, a beautiful custom high poly and standard follower by Smaffs, and she is a follower that some may love and some may want to kill. Belle can be found at the Wind Peak Inn at Dawnstar. She did not have any clothing by default, so I had to give her the outfit that I featured in the last episode, which was the Ahmed bikini. The follower is obviously based on Belle Delphine, who let's just say is a respectable lady who is an expert at extracting funds and bodily fluids from members of the opposite gender. Yes, that is a good way to describe her. How she looks might be different for some people because the mod author did say that the follower uses the same skin texture and body replacer that you're using. Now for me, I am using the 4K BGen skin textures and UNP body replacer. Now what can we do with Belle right here, huh? Well, we can use the female expression project mod and to give her some facial expressions like let's see, pleasure 1, yes. Maybe it needs a little bit more pleasure. There we go. Pleasure 15. Oh boy. Now, okay. How about some pain? Because it must be painful watching this video right here, right, guys? Am I right? Oh, right here. Okay, right here. AHEGAO. Okay. Yes, looking good. And let's give her a tongue to go with that face right there. Ah, yes, perfect. There are plenty of AHEGAO gear that she can wear, like this bandana and t-shirt. She is also available as a Racemenu preset that you can use for your character for whatever reason. Maybe you want to roleplay as her. Maybe you could have the Belle character and a Belle follower engage in some female on female activities. Yes, indeed, if you guys know what I mean, right? Now in battle, her combat style is Spell Sword, and normally I would be testing her out using 10 skeevers by default. But in this case, we're gonna be using Mudcrabs, yes, because, well, she does have crabs!
Guess who? The crabs. Your pupils we grab.
These Mudcrabs do look a little bit different. We have ROS Mudcrabs by residents of Skyrim, and Mudcrabs will now look like Zaku's. The pink one probably was exposed to a little bit too much pink hair dye from hanging around Belle's pubes too much. Zaku's are mobile suits that the bad guy usually uses in the Gundam world for those that are familiar with. And the one thing that you would notice is the Mudcrabs are no longer hidden, they no longer have their camouflage, they don't look like rocks anymore. That doesn't really fool anyone in the first place, right? They're pretty obvious even when they're dug into the ground. Now the loot they do drop are still vanilla when you search their bodies. Now these Mudcrabs are pretty strong, by the way. Just look at the struggle we have right here. Yes, very epic, guys, very epic. We need to quarantine these crabs before Belle infects everyone. We need some rubber or some latex. We have Latex Leotard by Melodic, and this is a comfortable outfit that we can use for swimming in the White River or training at a training dummy. The outfit can be obtained by using the Add Item menu mod. It is a simple one-piece outfit with a low cleavage on the front and a T-back bottom for the rear. It is available in 8 different patterns and colors, and it's mostly a bright, solid color except for 3 of them. That choker on the neck that you see is not part of the mod. I just think, Belle should always be wearing a collar or choker. It is available in 2K textures and available for CBBE and UNP body types. The AHEGAO version is also great because, well, it does match the occasion. There is a regular version and a transparent version, and obviously I cannot show the transparent version on YouTube, but right here are some hints on what it looks like. The only one that is different is this one right here, where the patterns are the areas that are removed, so it kind of looks like a kind of a fishnet type of a pattern. I am pretty sure that no crabs are gonna escape from this outfit and are contained until we find something to kill the crabs. But you know what, before we continue, I think some of you guys are wondering what kind of Lover's Lab type activity Belle is gonna be involved in. Now, if you want to see these activities, there is gonna be an uncensored, not safe for work version of this video, so become my Patreon supporter today. Yeah, I cannot really, upload onto YouTube because, for obvious reasons, and, YouTube rules and whatnot, and yeah, I do have to make a separate video to upload somewhere else, yes indeed. I think I should, use some good old-fashioned tentacles on Belle Delphine right here. Yes, good old-fashioned tentacles. And oh, maybe some troll action as well, because a troll is probably the only creature that can handle her. And yeah, for obvious reason, again, I cannot show this on YouTube, and it's only available for my Patreon supporters. Alright, now for those that watch Belle get tentacled and trolled in a not safe for work version of this video, we have In Soaps by Carboniac, and it is exactly what we need to wash our eyes and get rid of those pesky crabs. Now this mod introduces unique bars of soap to represent each inn that exists in Skyrim. It has the inn's name and the logo and emblem on the top of the soap, and inns are pretty much like hotels, and your hotels usually have custom soap that you can take home, let's just say, and it's pretty good for the branding, free advertisement pretty much. It is meant to be used with the Bathing in Skyrim mod, which I featured many years ago. Basically, with the Bathing in Skyrim mod, your body gets dirty over time, and then you use soap to trigger a washing animation when you're standing in water, and then your body becomes clean. I think the bar of soap that we need is definitely the Dead Man's Drink soap, because, if you drink the bath water, you're probably gonna die. And now that I think about it, would you ever drink the bathwater of a fair maiden? A virgin. I am pretty sure that Belle still has her cherry. Oh yeah, I'm sure she does. And now that I think about it, Belle is shaven downstairs, both in game and in real life. And yeah, I did have to do some research because I'm not really, I don't really pay attention to this Belle Delphine person. So if she's shaved downstairs, then there wouldn't be any crabs, right? Right? Is that how it works? Well, anyways, that is it for this episode of Skyrim Mod Review Boobs and Lubes. Now, if you like this video, make sure to bang a like and subscribe button, bang it good, and hit the bell icon on my channel to get alerts for whenever I release videos. And there was a tentacle armor mod that I was, going to include in this video, but I think I'm going to be saving it for the next video. Now, it will be good, there will be tentacles going into every hole, let's just say. Well then, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.